Hi, I'm Andy Myers, joining you with the latest analysis of the financial industry from Weiss Ratings. The nation's leading independent rating agency reviewed fourth quarter data for more than 7,300 U.S. banks and found that their moderate turnaround continues. Weiss based its analysis on several factors, including increased profitability, growth in loan volume, and a decline in non-performing loans. Banks' return on average assets were 0.89% last year, up from 0.65% in 2010, and a dramatic improvement from the negative 0.09% ROAA the industry generated in 2009. Lending also increased for the second year in a row. Aggregate loans for all U.S. banks and thrifts rose to nearly $7.5 trillion in 2011, a 1.2% increase over 2010. And while lending levels are still lower than before the financial crisis that began in 2008, loan portfolios have grown an average of between $92 and $93 billion per year for the past 2 years. Gene Kirsch, senior financial analyst at Weiss Ratings, says increased lending has primarily been in commercial and industrial, with much less growth in the residential sector. We don't see a truly robust recovery without solid increases in lending and operating revenues. Banks and thrifts also reported a decrease in non-performing loans last year, from $293.5 billion at the end of 2010 to just over $288 billion at the end of 2011, a decline of 1.8%. The percentage of delinquent loans to total loans has also declined over the past 2 years, from a peak of 4.44 in 2009 to 4.15 last year. But the industry still remains well above its 2007 low of 1.02%. Gene Kirsch summarized the findings, saying, "The latest data suggests that the industry is continuing to make positive strides in its recovery from the financial meltdown of 2008 and its aftermath. Still, while the worst of the crisis may have passed, it would be premature to think that we're completely out of the woods yet." We can see the industry's improvement in the latest Weiss Financial Strength Ratings. Weiss's recommended banks, those with a grade of B+ or higher, rose to 933, or 12.8% of the total, compared to just 11.7% a year ago. Among the highest rated institutions are Deutsche Bank Trust Company Americas and Sallie Mae Bank, owned by SLM Corp. They both received Weiss Financial Strength Ratings of A- or excellent. UBS Bank was rated B+ or very good. On the other end of the spectrum, 2,092 banks and thrifts were given weak ratings of D+ or lower, down from more than 2,700 in 2010. The most vulnerable banks and thrifts, those rated E+ or lower, also declined from 487 to 382. Weiss advises bank customers to carefully monitor the health of their financial institutions. For a full list of the strongest and weakest large banks, please visit weissratings.com/banklist. Thank you.